guys, you're welcome back to my channel, Oma'S. I'm so delighted having you guys around to participate in this video. I love you, my subscribers, and if you're new to this channel, kindly big up yourself. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be showing you guys how to make a souvenir bag, and this is the material we're using. My measurement is 15 by 12. The length is 15 and the width is 12. So this is the front and the back of the material. This is the inside of the material, and this is the 0.12 cis, and then 2" from both sides will give us a point where we'll place the handle. 2" place this handle. So I'm going to show you how to do it with the other material. So guys, kindly watch this video to the very end as you see the interesting, amazing aspect of this video. So this is just a little illustration of what I did in the first part of the bag, how I faced the handle, how I was able to fold this point, and then I will show you all of this in detail on how I did this part of the bag. I will do another part of the bag for you guys to see. So guys, please stay tuned as we have this interesting section. So this is the second part of the bag. So we're taking 2" from the middle point away to fix the handle. And this is the material we'll be using for the side. You can see the side over there. So the black material, we'll be using it for the new bag. And I'm using a tape, scissors, a chalk, a sewing machine. And this chalk definitely is going to be used for giving markings on the material. You can see it's a colored chalk, is yellow, and this is my needle. I used a big needle, yes, big sewing machine needle. You might have to learn how to paddle a machine to be able to do this. So now I'm taking my measurement 12, that's the width. I'm taking 12" as my measurement. You can see guys, this is 12" and then the middle point is 6". I'm going to use the color chalk to give it a marking, and I'll mark at 0.6, 0.8, which is 2" away, and then 0.4, which is 2" away, just as I said earlier. So that is what I'm going to be marking, the point 2" away from the middle point, 6". So this is the handle, and the handle measurement is 15. I used 15 for the handle measurement. It's called a cord. We have the inner cord, the one used for the inner part of the bag, and this is one is used for the outer part of the bag, handle. So on the material still, I'm taking 1" to know where to place my handle. So I'm going to run 1" on the material down to the extreme point. Guys, you can see this is interesting. It's not difficult. I would love you guys to try it out and give in comments in the comment section in description of how it went. So guys, that is my 1" indicated on the material, bag material. So now the handle point, I'm giving a marking 1/2". Then I'm going to place it 1/2" point from the 1" measurement I've taken. And remember, I'm placing it at 0.2" away from the middle point. So 2" away from the middle point, since I placed it. Ensure you place it immediately after the 2" from the middle point. And then you stitch back and front to ensure it is tightened. And remember, it's the handle point. So 2" away from the middle point, you place your handle and sew it. So guys, you can see. So now I'm gonna be doing a folding. Yes, that's the style of the handle. So I'm folding it to the 1 point, 1" point markings I did over there. So I'm going to fold the material that way, then sew through. Guys, just watch. I'm going to do something here. So I'm going to fold the handle again in the opposite direction and stitch on it. I'm going to stitch it front and backward stitch so that the handle is going to be so firm. Mind you, you'll be having a lot of things in the bag, so you wouldn't want a handle that will cut off so easily. So guys, you're going to stitch and then you do the same for the second part of the handle. I'm going to stitch it front and backward stitch to achieve a firm hand. So guys, so simple. This is how you're going to stitch it, and you're going to run it all through down to the extreme point. Interesting. Now we'll be able to achieve the two parts of the bag, and then we're going to have the side now, and this is the side. So from the bag material, you just cut it out. I actually did a 5.5 as the width. I did a 5.5. Yes. Can you see, guys? That's a 5.5. And then to get the length, I'll have to measure through the 3 sides of the bag to get the length for the 3 sides. So you can see how I'm doing the measurement, and it ends at 41. So next I'll have to give allowance. I'll have to add up more excess to it. 41 inch. After taking my measurement on the material, that's the side material now. That's where I'm taking my measurement. So that is 0.41. So I'm going to give 4 extra inch for excesses, because we're going to be running the bag, running the sides of the bag, and you will need an extra inch to be on the safe side, not to get short of materials. So I'm adding extra 4 inch. So next you're going to cut through with the scissors, and then you're going to fold at a 0.1 inch. You're going to fold at 0.1 inch. And then remember, we're having 5.5 as the width. Then the length turns out to be 45 by 5.5 inch. So next you're going to place it by the side of one part of the bag at 1/2 inch. Fold it at 1/2 inch. The two folding should be 1/2 inch. So then you sew stitches down. You run the stitch down. And then when you get to the extreme point, guys, you have to use a technique there. You do not have to sew down. I didn't sew to the end, friends. I didn't. I left like 1/2 inch there so that I can be able to turn that material at that point. You can see the way I'm turning it. Please do not forget to lift the machine point, the sewing point there, so that the material doesn't tear. So do not sew to the extreme so that you can be able to turn at that point. So Then you do your folding and run the stitch down again. Do not get to the extreme before you turn. Leave a little inch so that you can fold in the corners. Can you see that, guys? This is getting beautiful. Our souvenir bag will be ready in no distant time. So now we've gotten to the point of the SS. Now we're going to give 1 inch marking because we do not need the SS anymore. So giving 1 inch markings at that point, and then cut through with the scissors, fold it in just like we did for the first point of the side. Fold it in, and then so guys, you can see after sewing it through, so we got point 14. And then sometimes you might face a challenge of not being able to sew it the way you wish. So you might need to apply a machine oil to ease any form of friction while sewing. So you sew to the extreme of the bag, guys, and our bag is ready. Can you see, guys? This is so beautiful. The souvenir bag is ready. You can see how beautiful it came out. You can see the initial, and then it's so ready. I love you guys. Please kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Like this video and please share. Hope to see you around in my next video. Have a wonderful and interesting time always.